Gentlemen, welcome back. It's another year of CGI Madden League for Madden 22 this time. This time we are moving over to next gen on the PlayStation 5. It's going to be a big year, hopefully. We're going to be trying some new things and should be a lot of fun. But, of course, we aren't starting until sometime in October due to a scouting update that's coming out here. And we want to make sure we have that as a part of the league when we start. So once that update drops, which should be sometime early mid-October, we'll start the league shortly after that. Until then, it's that time of year. We're doing a little later than usual, but we're finally doing it. It's team selection time. So as you see here on the screen, I have the invitee list. This is the list of people who are returning from previous CGI leagues, or excuse me, from Madden 21 for CGI, as well as some new folks. And of course, we got it in our usual tiers that we break it down with every year. So as you see, the commission board is only me, myself, and of course, because of that, I will be taking the number one overall pick. So I'll show you here how I am going to have the number one overall pick, no matter what the results of this draft lottery that we're going to do here. But yeah, and then of course our next tier is the double OGs. Double OGs are users with 2 or more full years in CGI. Folks that have been with us. We got folks that have been with us from the start, back when we started in Madden 16 still. And then we got guys who've been with us for the last couple of years. Some of those guys have been really good and really dominant, gotten some Super Bowl trophies or CGI Bowl trophies. So we want to reward them by giving them the higher odds to be able to pick better teams in this draft. Then next we got our OGs. These are our guys who have been with us for less than 2 full years, but they have been sticking through with us, or new to being an OG are folks returning from hiatus. So we got a couple of guys who didn't join us back in Madden 21, but are rejoining us from previous Maddens when they have been with the league. So welcome back to a couple of those gentlemen too. And then the final tier is our FNGs. If you don't know what FNG is, it's a fucking new guy. So our FNGs are guys who joined us at the end of Madden 21. So the guys who joined us right there in that last season, right before we we did our lockout and shut down early, halfway through the year. And then we got guys who are just joining us for the first time here in Madden 22. All those guys will be grouped together and be considered FNGs. So you guys will have the lowest odds in what's about to come up here. So what we're doing this year, a little bit different. How we usually do this is we usually break down these tiers and then we kind of do like a random number generator within each tier. So say, for example, the commish board, we would have, picks 1 through 4, but we would scramble our names up. So I wouldn't necessarily end up with 1. I could possibly end up with 3 or 4, for example. Then that next group of people, the double OGs, we would take all their names, throw them in a random number generator, and then boom, there was a draft order within those that group of double OGs. Kind of going to be doing it different here. This one's going to get kind of crazy, I think. So instead, what we're going to do is a draft pick lottery. So what's going to happen here, it's going to be weighted. So these guys, you guys in the higher tiers and the double OGs, you guys are going to have more lottery balls. Let's think of it like the NBA draft lottery. You're going to have a certain amount of lottery balls within this lottery that we're going to do. The higher number of balls that you have in the lottery, the higher chance you get to have a higher pick. The lower amount of balls, obviously, lower chance of that you'll get a high pick. But there is still that chance. There is a chance that somebody with a lower amount of balls ends up in a top 5 pick. It's always a possibility with this lottery. So it could get a little crazy. We'll see how it goes here. I'm kind of excited to hit this button and see how this order turns out to be. So basically what I'm going to do here is, this is the website that I'm using, draftpicklottery.com. I've already done all the work and pretty much I've done everything here. So I basically just did everything in alphabetical order and by tiers. So as you see, I got all the double OGs up top here in alphabetical order, starting from BK all the way down to Dream Kid. And then the next tier of guys, again, in alphabetical order, from baseball coach down to Yates. And then that last tier of guys. And then at the very bottom, I got myself. So as you see in this column, you got your team name, obviously, or I guess owner name in this case. And then in this right column is the number of balls that you'll have in this lottery. So everybody that is considered a double OG tier, you're going to get 7 balls in the lottery. Everybody that is considered an OG is only getting 3 balls in the lottery. And then you've FNGs are only getting one ball each in the lottery. And then I gave myself 10,000 so that way I get the number one overall pick. If there's some chance that I don't get the number one overall pick, regardless, I'm gonna have the number one overall pick. So I don't care what nobody says. So yeah, as you see, again, FNGs, you're only gonna have one ball in the lottery. That one ball could be important though. It could get you a higher pick than you think, but we'll see. More than likely, you're not gonna have high picks. Again, the guys that are OGs, you're gonna have 3 picks, or excuse me, 3 balls each, and then all my double OGs are gonna get 7 balls each. So again, you folks with 7 should have higher chances to be able to get within that, say, top 15 range, with there being, what, I think 20 of you. I think there's 18. Yeah, there's 18 of you double OGs. So with 7 balls, you got a good chance of at least being in the top 20. But we'll see. This lottery, this lottery could get crazy. All right, so here we go. So again, everybody's name that signed up for the league is in here. As you see, it's only 31 of us, so that 32nd spot is just going to be whatever last team remains after the draft. We'll just go to whoever gets that 32nd spot. I'm sure we'll fill it before the league starts in October. All right, so here we go. Got everybody's name. Again, you can pause and make sure that you saw your name in here. Make sure that you saw the appropriate amount of lottery balls that you're going to get. No funny business. You can pause and see that I didn't do anything funny. Everybody's in here, and they got the appropriate amount of balls next to them. So, all right, here we go. I'm going to hit submit. And this is going to be our official draft lottery here, or excuse me, our official team selection order here based off of this lottery. So again, there's 31 picks. Gonna start with pick 1. It better be me, and it is, of course, it is me. Oh boy, this is about to be fun. All right, I'm gonna make this interesting. I'm gonna start at pick 31. Let's see who pick 31 is. All right, pick 31 is Sticks the Goat. So one of our FNGs, as I said, with 1 ball, these FNGs should fall within the bottom, but we'll see. All right, pick number 2, or do I want to go pick 30? Let's go 30. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks for Cam Bam. That's tough. He went to 2 CGI Bowls last year, and he's going to end up with the 30th pick. That sucks. All right, let's see who pick number 2 is. Oh, my goodness. Well, that's going to be pretty crazy. G6 Goat comes up with the 2nd overall pick. All right, now I'm getting antsy. I want to see these top picks. Oh, man. Well, we know who James is picking. He's definitely taking the Cowboys. Oh, my goodness. You're kidding me. The return of the fear, and he's going to get a top 14. Look at that. Dream Kid with pick number 5. Pick number 6 is going to go to our guy Face Anakin. All right. We're going to scroll. We're going to go down to the bottom. We're going to reveal some of these picks on the bottom now. All right. There's one of our FNGs, Iceberg Slim. Another FNG, Trev Kerr. Baseball coach, one of our returning members. He's going to end up with 3. Nick G. Or he's going to end up with pick 27. Sorry. Another one of our FNGs falls down there in the bottom. Oh, man. Psy gets... He gets unlucky there. He gets pick 25. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see. Where do we go? Let's go pick 7. Yates is going to end up with a top 7 pick. Oh, man. David Lawrence ends up with number 8 overall. Nick P is going to end up with pick number 9. And then to round out our top 10, Brolot gets pick number 10. Look at this. This is going to be fucking crazy. All right, let's go down from the bottom again. We're going to go up to pick 20. So 24, we got another FNG. Pick 23, Juice. Way up the board from where he was last year. Now he's at 23. I know he's going to be happy about that. I think that should be our last FNG there. Profile Carter. That should be our Profile Carter, I think is how you pronounce that. That should be our last FNG. Father of 2 Angels ends up at number 21. And then at 20, Broman 2K14 lands at 20. All right, let's see. Let's go with... Actually, we'll just work our way up to number 11. J-Mur ends up at 19. Keys ends up at 18. King D, our young homie from Texas, is at number 17. Justin My Bag ends up 16. Daytona Raph ends up at number 15. Flow Spasm Judah here is at 14. Pick 13 goes to, oh, there's our last FNG. Jackson Cool ends up with a top 13 pick. Look at that. TC Green ends up at number 12, and number 11 goes to BK's finest. We all know he's taking the New York Football Giants. All right, well, there you have it. This is our draft order. Again, I will be picking number 1 overall because I'm the commish, and y'all have no choice. Y'all have to do what I say, so I get number 1 overall pick. But from here on, pick 2 all the way down to 31. This is going to be a crazy draft. Holy cow. All right, folks, CGI Madden League team selection draft is underway. Let's do it.